Hello, I hope everyone is doing well. Today I'm making a brand new video. This is something that I've been, asked a couple of times. Oliver, do you do Facebook outreach? Do you know how to do it? I'm not gonna lie, before I had no idea how to do Facebook outreach. I've never done it for myself. But as I'm mentoring more people, I'm meeting new people from different backgrounds, and I know some people have already some sort of like proven method when it comes to Facebook outreach. So I learned from them. I've been slowly giving out these kind of concepts to the people I'm mentoring, and it's been working very well. All right, so today I'm fairly confident in teaching you guys how to do Facebook outreach. It's not too complicated. I don't like to overcomplicate things. You know me, straight to the point, simple. What's the easiest way for us to make this work? And that's what I'm going to be teaching you guys today. All right, so I have it broken down into 5 steps. One is the accounts. How do we optimize these accounts? The DM script, where to find these potential clients, and how many DMs should you be sending per day. So let's start with one, the accounts. Obviously, if you send too many DMs from one account, you face the risk of getting banned. Right? This is a bad thing, because if that happens, then you can no longer do any outreach. So what we want to do is go on a website like this. All right, so bulk account. Now I'm on the wrong tab. So as you can see, you can buy, like, this is not just for Facebook, like if ever you guys are looking for extra stuff, there's accounts for everything. All right, so we obviously want to buy Facebook accounts, and as you can see, we can buy aged accounts. This is important because if they're aged, they're less likely to be banned, and they also appear a bit more legit. So what we want to do is we want to go here and we want to buy aged account. We don't want to buy freshly created because they have a higher risk of being banned. So we want to buy aged accounts. So as you can see, they range from the year 2017 and 18 with about 50 to 100 friends. Afterwards, quantity, the more the better. Don't have to go overkill. 10 is more than enough. Okay, start with 10. If ever 10 is not enough, you buy 10 more. And yeah, that's basically how you buy the accounts. It's $42, it's not expensive. I know this site seems a bit sketchy, but it's very legit. I've been using it for a while, and everyone who I'm mentoring, I tell them to buy it from here, and no one has ever had any issues. They do only accept crypto, so if you don't have crypto, just go here and online and send them a message. Say, hey, I want to buy this, aged account 10. Can you send me a Stripe link? And they're going to send you a Stripe link. You pay with your credit card as you typically would with an online purchase. And they're going to send you an email with an Excel sheet with all of the passwords and the logins of these Facebook accounts. Once we have them, we have to move on to step 2, which is the optimization of these accounts. Typically, they come with like a picture or two. The picture seems a bit, sketchy. It's not always the best picture. So sometimes you want to play around with the pictures, put something else. You could put your face. I forget if you can change the names or not, but otherwise you just, try to make these accounts appear a bit more legit. Many people ask me, Oliver, should I have like a customized banner or bio and all these things? For me, I found that the more your account seems like you're trying to sell something, the less better it is. So I like to keep it a bit low key. All right, the banner, put something generic, not something too spammy, just like a nice background as like a normal person would. Your bio, you could put I help interior remodelers acquire at least 5 new clients per month, something like that. The one thing I would recommend for you guys to do, if you can record yourself a Loom like I'm doing right now, and you can kind of go over sort of your service delivery, film a short video and post it on your account. And if you can just regularly post some valuable content for your specific niche with your service delivery, that can be really good. All right, because people are going to see your messages and be like, who's this guy? Look in the account, and then they see, okay, he seems to know what he's talking about. And then from there, they're a lot more likely to respond to you and work with you. Okay, so you want to do this for all of your accounts. Good, so now we have the accounts. We have about 10. We optimize them. Now we have to know, what are we going to send? It's a bit complicated. All right, it depends of the script the niche you're targeting, the approach, if you're doing, how much time you have. the most straightforward, the easiest way for me to kind of teach you guys how to do it is right here. All right, so this is my mentorship program. This is like the easiest way. I teach another method that's a bit more complex, but I'm not going to go over it this video. But you can start something like this. All right, so hey, you use their first name. Are you currently taking on new clients this month? They say yes. You say perfect. I was actually looking to help you. I work with painters to get at least 10 more jobs per month. It's 100% commission based. If I don't deliver, I don't get paid. Would you be interested in this? Okay, this is an example. You don't have to copy paste, switch it up, right? Be a bit more original, and maybe your service is slightly different, so you'll have to change this. But overall, this is sort of a good place to start. I would optimize this, make it a bit more better. But if you could start like this can be good. If they say yes, you can either do two things. The easiest thing is, all right, perfect, let's book a quick meeting. We'll go over exactly how we can do this for your business. Or if you're willing to put in a bit more work, film another loom and kind of don't have to make it like personalized to them, but kind of go over a bit more in depth. It can be one of the videos you posted in your Facebook pages, or just another one that you're keeping for this. And then you can ask them, is it okay if I send you a video going over how exactly we can do this? They'll say yes, you send it. And then afterwards you can have like some sort of call to action in the video that gets them to kind of want to book a call with you. All right, so this is fairly straightforward. I'm not going to go too in depth in this. All right, this is something that the people I'm mentoring, I would like craft like a perfect script depending on their niche and their offer and everything. But this is sort of like a good one size fits all, like a good starting place. Now, we have the accounts. They're all optimized. We know what script we're going to be sending. Where do we find our clients now? All right, so we're going to go on Facebook. And this, it's fairly straightforward. Okay? You want to go search Facebook, and you want to search for your niche. Right? Whatever your niche is, you want to search for it. I already found an example. Just for the sake of the video, I didn't want to spend 20 minutes finding a good group. So I found here a group that is for contractors and subcontractors. Most of these groups are private. As you can see, this one's public, which is why I found it in advance. But for you specifically, join the private groups, because those are where you're going to find the best potential clients. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to pick a public, and I'm going to go through this one with you guys. So what do I do? Most people, what they do is they go here in people, and they just start spamming everyone. Okay, you don't want to do that. What I do typically, or I teach, you go in the main feed and you look at this post. Okay, try to find something that kind of shows that this person owns a company and they're interested in growing. So here, in this example, it's another agency who's trying to steal our clients. So any contractors looking for quality leads without the expensive agency fees? If so, just comment. This already is a good starting point. So if I go in comments and I look, here I see this person put info. There's a high likelihood chance that he owns some sort of business. Yes, info, interested, yes. All of these people are potential people we could message. So that's what I would do. And even the people who like, you can kind of look at their profile, see if they own a business or not. And then here you can kind of keep with the research. So any contractors, urgently need a contractor, please DM me. And these people are kind of like, they're like, yes, I'm looking for work, like you can send me a message. These are people you could target. So that's what I would do. All right, these are really recent posts. Looking for new contractors to work with around. Okay, so this, look, we are the best interior room door manufacturing. Perfect, contact us. This person is posting in these groups, so they're looking for work. All right, so you have a higher likelihood chance of getting a response from these people than you do from just going in people and messaging a random person. Because remember, you're limited in the amount of DMs you can send per day, so I would rather send quality. All right, so this is what I would do. Go in a group, go through the different posts and see who's active and who's looking for work, and message those people using the script that I showed you earlier. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not too complicated, honestly, to do cold DMs. What I would do, like if I were starting from zero and I really had to, get a client as quickly as I could, if you guys have been following me for a while, my preferred method is cold calling. It's how I grew my entire business, and it's what I'm best at. So what I would do is during prime time, which is 9 to 12 in the mornings, you want to cold call. Cold call. And then in the afternoons, when cold calling isn't as effective, let's switch to Facebook outreach. Something that I can do pretty much anytime during the day. And Facebook, it's fairly easy. Like you can literally put a movie on and just lay down in your bed and just, send some cold DMs while you're watching a movie, right? It's low effort. It's easy to do. And it's also easy to outsource, guys. Like in the future, if you want to hire a virtual assistant and have them do exactly this, it's fairly straightforward. Like you really don't have to be that smart to do Facebook outreach, right? If you are going to hire someone, just make sure they can write good English, because that will be an important factor. But other than that, it's fairly straightforward. Okay. And last question, how many DMs per day should I be sending? The more the better. All right. There's not a limit. In terms of how many can you send per account, what I would typically advise is, send about 10 per account. And once you send 10, switch an account. And then send 10 more and then switch an account. And you go through the whole rotation. And you basically just do that on repeat. Okay, don't go crazy when you do your research. Like, don't prepare a list of names and then message them one by one super quickly. I know that's more efficient, but it's more likely to get you banned. So really take almost a slow method. Go on exactly what I did, right? Go on the groups, start looking, take your time. Okay, comments, info. He might be interested. Let's see what he's doing. View main profile. You just take your time and then just message him one by one. All right. So that's pretty much it for Facebook outreach. It's honestly not too complicated. It's very straightforward. I've had multiple people in my program who solely focus on this as their outreach method, and it's working super well for them. And this is exactly what they do. If you want to take more of like a passive role and not do much, there's an automation software that you can use. Okay. This software will you will join these groups, run the software, and it's going to look for keywords in the person's profile. So it might be owner, president, CEO, like something like that. It's going to find those keywords in those groups. As soon as it finds one, it's going to send a friend request, and it's going to send the first message. All right, so whatever first message you want to send, you can put it in the software, and it's going to send it for you. It's a bit slow because you can only do 30 per day, but it's good to have running in the background. So I'll put a link in the description. Just click on it, take a look at it, and there's a free trial with it. So just try it for 2 weeks. If you don't like it, cancel it and don't pay anything. But yeah, I would stick with the main method as your main outreach when it comes to Facebook. Pair it up with cold calling, and you will 100% be getting meetings within a week or two. Alright, so that's going to be all for today's video. I hope this was useful. And yeah, as usual, we'll see each other in the next video. Bye-bye.